From the home of the Mariners since 1999, there's a look at Safeco Field here in Seattle. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Kansas City Royals and the Seattle Mariners. It's Mariners baseball, and it comes your way next. Whit Merrifield next to hit. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Kansas City, second baseman, number 15.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. The windup and the 0-1. Late that time for a strike.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone. You hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups.
A chance now for a look at the Royals starting lineup. Harold, what's the key to a road victory for them in this one? Lorenzo Cain is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last three pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Now another 2-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Melky Cabrera. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Backhanded. On to the bag with it himself is Alonso, and that's out number 3. Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Mariners.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. Nothing on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. Tough play for Moustakas. 1 away. And now a quick look at the Mariners starting lineup in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, you better keep an eye on Robinson Cano as this game moves along. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
0-2 now as Cano comes up empty on that one. Now here's the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And another foul ball.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Nelson Cruz is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Drilled to first. Hosmer has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He'll start out the proceedings against Mike Leake as we get the inning underway. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down.
All right, here's how the M's line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And yes, they move players all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics and really apply it to their club. You'll see guys moving all over the field today.
The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike, 1-2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Sinker misses, ball 4.
Batting 6, the designated hitter, Brandon
Here comes
Moss.
the pitch to Moss. Brandon Moss comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. Out in front as this is pulled fouled into the seats. Has a look, now the pitch. A bullet to first base, and he is out on the tag. Nothing across here this half. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0.
Leading off for the
First
Mariners.
pitch on its way. Kyle Seager is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch, and that one stayed too low apparently. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Looking for the strikeout. Here's one. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
And this is fouled straight back.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Again, he sends it out of play. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for this.
Batting 6. First baseman.
Now at the plate, Yonder Alonso will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez.
Leading off for the
7,
Royals,
8, 9. Bottom
the
of the
catcher,
order set
number
to go here in the
13.
3rd. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs. A ball and a strike. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. The 1-2 pitch. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon.
The left fielder,
Into the
4.
windup and the
Alex
pitch.
Gordon.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Now the pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's another 1-2. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Batting 9th.
Striding in, Alcides Escobar. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Royals go down 1-2-3. Home half. At the plate, Mike Zunino. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Line towards center field. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mariners.
That was terrific. You always hear keep your hands inside the baseball. That's a perfect example. The ball was in, and he took it back up the middle. You can't do that if you don't keep your hands inside the baseball.
The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this is going to be a foul ball. A runner at first with no outs here. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Stepping up now, Guillermo Heredia. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And he gets ahead 0-1.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Guillermo Heredia becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. Gene Segura is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Kane. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that. Striding in once again, Whit Merrifield. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Out to short for Segura. And the Royals are in the hit column.
That's a nice controlled 2-strike approach. You cut your swing down, and all you want to do is see the ball and hit it.
Lorenzo Cain.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And a dive, but he's back in there. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back easily. Working for the punch out and the offering. Pitch strike 3 called. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Now batting.
Here's Melky Cabrera. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Royals. Up top, it's 2-0.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
And that misses for ball 4. Ready for another chance? Eric Hosmer. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Eric Hosmer.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Hey now.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. Segura for 1. On to Alonso. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again. Robinson Cano. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. And he misses there, 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
He'll try again, 1-2. And that one stayed up a little high. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nelson Cruz. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Cabrera is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. First time up, he went down looking. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Kane going back to the track. He gets there, and that's the second out. The relay throw. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mitch Haniger. He popped out in his first trip. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. From the stretch. And this is fouled back and out of play. And this is swung on and missed. Might have even been a foul tip that's held on to, but either way, Mariners leave 1 through 4. Still tied, 0-0.
Leading off for Kansas City, third baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Mike Moustakas is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0. Swung on and missed, 1-1.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike, 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Got him. Now in the box, Brandon Moss. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Brandon Moss.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Royals. Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Matt, did you see where they were playing him? They're playing him in the shift, and he just did not.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Line hard into left, and that's in there. Base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Number 4.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Mark Zipchinski is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Might be a little worried about a squeeze play. Corner infielders get number 38. Will be called on to pinch hit now, and he'll do it in a golden RBI spot as he's got 2 men in scoring position with only 1 gone in the inning. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
The batter, number 2.
Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Edwin Diaz is on his way to the mound, and this is a rather curious move to bring on the closer in just the 5th inning. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater.
And this one gets away. And The 1-1 on its way to Escobar. And a fastball just a bit high.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Fastball taken high, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Squared that one up just a little late. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. With Merrifield next to hit. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measured the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
He's got a chance to ring up back-to-back Ks here, and that would be huge in this situation.
Oh, he went for the...
And now you got to expand his zone still and see if he'll stay aggressive and chase a pitch.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start. Number 38 will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Now playing left field.
Here's Yonder Alonso. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Just got a piece to the right side. A fastball down near the shoe tops. One and two now as this catches the outer half. Now here's the pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Into the box, Mike Zunino. A base hit in his first trip. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. The pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Cabrera is there. 2 down.
The center fielder.
Stepping into the box, Gerard Dyson. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Popped high in the air. And Sally will make the play here to retire the side. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. David Phelps takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Mariners, number 46.
Hit the other way out toward right field. On the run is Henniger. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Melky Cabrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Melky Cabrera.
A little bouncer. But that one rolls foul. 1 out, nobody on. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's following up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Well, he's clearly not getting anything to hit right here, but I'm telling you what, 3-0, I trust him so much, I'm giving him the green light. The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
Hosmer's able to lay off, so he'll move to first on the free pass.
The third baseman, number 8,
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now is past batting line against David Phelps. He's gone 2 for 6. He's taken him deep once.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. They got to be more patient.
And his game of hide and seek ends as he's tagged out to nothing doing for the Royals, but they're on top 1-0.
Leading off for the Mariners,
Guillermo Heredia will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Riding in once again, Gene Segura. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that misses, ball 1. Swung on and missed, 1-1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Now another 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Hosmer has room in foul territory, and that's the second out of the inning.
The batter, second baseman.
Ready once again, Robinson Cano comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Duffy sets. Here's the 0-1. Maybe lucky to get a piece there. It stays 0-2.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. Ready for another shot now, Mike Moustakas. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now this ball popped up. Playable, however, behind the plate for Zunino. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting, designated
digging in and looking for more, Brandon Moss. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
That pitch was way out of the zone. Looks like he's decided in his mind, as soon as he releases, I'm swinging.
So he goes back to back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back to back to back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to fall. He can't flag it down. 2 out, nobody on. But a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Designated hitter.
Here's a swing, and oh, man! Way out of here. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Line toward the gap in left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
Right fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mitch Haniger. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Merrifield scoops it up. Throw gets him, 2 down.
First baseman, number 10.
Digging in once again, Yonder Alonso. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. The pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Duffy sets. Here's the 0-2. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Mariners ready for another chance. Number 38. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. Swing and a high pop drifting into foul territory. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
The batter, number 2.
Now at the plate, Alcides Escobar is past batting line against David Phelps. He's gone 2 for 6. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. With Merrifield next to hit. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. In there, a base hit. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Yeah, this one was starting to look like it was going to be one of those 1, 2, 3 easy innings. But now all of a sudden, they have the go-ahead run standing out there at second base after the 2-out double. Big moment here.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Has a look, now the pitch. Lorenzo Cain stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Here's the swing and a miss, 1-1.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Slow little roller to third. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Here now is Mike Zunino. A hit in 2 tries so far.
The catcher, number 3, Mike Zunino.
Here comes the first pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Moustakas is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away.
The center fielder, number 1.
Standing in, Gerard Dyson.
Yeah, we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least 1 more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Cain is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3, go. Digging in to try it again. Melky Cabrera. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Nick Vincent will be on the mound to start. The 9th inning, and his job.
Number 50, Nick Vincent.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Erasmo Ramirez comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Waiting on it is Heredia, and that's the first out of the inning.
First baseman
coming to the plate now, Eric Hosmer. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. 1 out, nobody on. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, that fastball's coming high and hot. He was able to fight it off and got the base hit.
Number 8.
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. There's 1 away. The runner represents the potential